Are holiday rare drops bad for World of Warcraft? That's what we're going to be talking about today on Crendor Talks in front of a shitty green screen. So, I saw an article on Wowhead. It was called "Holiday Rare Drops Are Bad. Here's Why," and it got my interest. I was like, oh, okay, are they bad? Why are they bad? And they kind of go into all of it. So to summarize it briefly, you can go read it on Wowhead if you want. They talk about manuscripts being the latest thing to just be another low drop rate holiday thing to collect. They talk about parallels with the past where they're doing this, and yet Blizzard in the past was like, yeah, this stuff is frustrating and not fun. We've heard your feedback on the frustration with the X45 Heartbreakers low drop rate, and they've changed a lot of stuff, right? Like the Love Rocket used to be 1 in like the 5,000 or something crazy, and now it's like, I guess 1 in 100? I actually don't know, but they've lowered it quite a bit. Same with the world bosses in Pandaria, right? And I think that's fine. Arthas is another one they mentioned. That was the Hollow Zen 2023. I was actually lucky enough to get Arthas, crazy. But I think the big thing here is the rarity of the drops. But I'll get to that. So then they talk about time as a flat circle. So they're like, you know, they do all these things, but we're right back where we are. It's like Band-Aid fixes. And then they talk about cosmetics and seasons. And then the solution. So the big thing here is their solution. They say, the solution for these rare limited time cosmetics is somewhat simple. Do not add them. We can't go back in time. For the ones we have right now, the easy solution would be to increase the drop rate, similar to what we've done with world bosses. However, sadly, the easiest solution usually isn't the best solution. In my opinion, the best solution for these cases would be to allow players to gradually build towards these alongside having the possibility to get them. It could even be something that takes more than one event to finish, but as long as you give players a tangible sense of progress, it would improve the acquisition process substantially. So, I agree in a sense, right? I do agree with that. I don't know if we'd agree on a similar system in place. Maybe we would. So, I was reading comments and stuff as well, and after reading everything, I kind of got my favorite idea for how to fix this system. So, currently, when you do a holiday, right, it's usually like 1 to 2 weeks, and you usually have your first attempt of the day is a higher percentage chance to get the thing you want, right? And I don't know what the percentage is for the, you know, like 1 in 25 instead of 1 in 100, and then it goes to 1 in 100. I don't know what it actually is, but it's a higher percentage, right? And I don't even mind that. I think that is cool, having your first attempt, and then you obviously spam your alts afterwards. And I think that's where it does get frustrating, especially when you do every attempt every day, and then you're spamming your alts, and you're trying to get this thing, and then you don't get it. And someone else just logs in, and they're like, I got it. You know, I can see where that is frustrating. Now, I am somebody that loves RNG, so I don't care as much as a lot of other people, but I do believe there should be a system in place to reward you for playing the game, because I think this is something we've learned from Classic WoW, right? Like, people want to be rewarded for playing the game. And I think this should be like the Traveler's Log. You're rewarded for playing the game. And it sucks when they're like, buy these coins to skip that part, right? And so I don't like when there's like built-in skips or it gets easier. Like, some people have recommended the more you do something, the easier it gets. Or there's like a what do you call it? Not like a fail-safe, but a bad luck reward type thing where, you know, you keep failing and then eventually it's like, all right, you failed enough, here's your thing. I don't really like that, but I like a system that involves currency. So what I would do is I would implement a holiday coin system, all right? So how there's Brewfest coins for Brewfest, there's other currencies for other holidays. I think it's like candy for Halloween, right? You've got all these different currencies. You could, I guess, still keep those, but I think I would just scrap all of them, and I would just go with a strict holiday currency. Every holiday, you earn holiday currency, and you can accumulate all the different rewards from all the holidays and put them under one big holiday vendor, right? And you can purchase these holiday rewards any time of the year. So that's what I would enjoy, because you're now taking playing the holidays of World of Warcraft and encouraging people to play them because they can accumulate currency, but they would still have the chance at getting the drops from doing the thing. So you're like, oh man, I hope I get this. But while you're doing that, you're accumulating this holiday currency, right? And then at any time of the year, if you've accumulated enough currency, let's say it's like Winter's Veil, and you've done a bunch of quests to go fight the Grinch or whatever, you're like, you know what? I got enough to buy the Love Rocket now. I can go buy it. And you go to the holiday guy and you buy it. Right? I think that'd be cool. Now, there's going to be some people like, that defeats the holiday spirit. But that's where my next idea comes in, all right? When it is the current holiday, okay, so let's say we want to buy the Love Rocket, right? And we're in Winter's Veil. That Love Rocket will cost 10,000 holiday currency, right? I don't know. That's just my arbitrary random number, okay? So 10,000 holiday currency. But once we get to the Love is in the Air event, the Love Rocket then drops in price because we are now in that holiday. So instead of 10,000, maybe it's down to 5,000, right? It's half off. I mean, you can go even cheaper. Maybe it's like 75% off, right? And so that encourages you to wait for that holiday to buy that item. But if you really want it at some point during the year, you can do that, right? And I think that would be cool because you're, number one, you are encouraging people to participate in holiday events. And this can even tie into the little events, right? Like maybe you have the little world events throughout the year and they also give holiday currency. And people be like, oh, I want to get this currency, right? And I think we've learned from the Traveler's Log that it's cool when you accumulate currency and then you can use that currency to buy things in the game. Because you're then playing the game. Yeah, like, encourage people to play the game. That's, now, here's the thing. Of course, they would probably sell holiday currency. They're going to sell everything at this point, all right? It doesn't matter. So, as long as you have the ability to earn it by playing the game and doing the events, that's what I really want. So, you have these small holidays giving you holiday currency. You have these big holidays giving you holiday currency. You still have the percentage drops to get stuff. And then, you know, you can buy it whenever you want during the year, but you're encouraged to wait until that holiday is active because it will be cheaper and you'll save your currency and then you can use that currency on something else, right? I think that would be a phenomenal system. Like, I think that would be great. And I think it solves a lot of problems. I don't know the downsides of that. I guess you have to rework all the holiday currencies and like get rid of the current ones and things, but I feel like it can't be that bad. Like, they've already done Traveler's Log, so they're used to creating that type of system, and then they've started redoing some holiday stuff. Like, I don't know. I think that would be a good system. So let me know down in the comments section below, how would you change the holiday rare drop issues? If you think there are issues, some people are probably like, I think it's fine. I don't care. I mean, I kind of thought that as well. I was like, whatever. But the more I thought about it, I was like, I think that would be a much better system because you're encouraging people to play the game. And I think at the end of the day, you just want people to play the game. That's at least my thought process. So let me know down in the comments section below what you think, how you would change it. And I'm curious because I'm somebody that's really into the holidays in World of Warcraft. So anything that encourages more people to partake in the holiday events is great for me. And another great thing is Zygor. That's right. Use code crendor for 20% off a Zygor subscription. Retail classic. It's got it all. They got holiday guides. They got gold farming guides. They got leveling guides. I use Zygor for leveling in classic hardcore WoW. It's great. You can go check it out for free with my link in the description. And if you don't like it, you can uninstall it. But if you do like it, you can use code crendor for 20% off an elite premium subscription. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to go see my latest Pointless Top 10, we just did a Pointless Top 10 lily pads. That was a great one. And then the one before that was Auctioneers. You go check that one out too. Okay? Okay. See ya.